What is going on, everyone? It's Minato here, and we're back with some more Dokkan battle. We finally have the LR Goku Black and Zamasu EZA, so I'm just going to be doing a video here covering their Extreme Z battle. We have about 4 stages left to go, 3 or 4 stages left to go, right? So the weakness for this Extreme Z battle is Fate Induced Battle. There's a pretty good amount of options here in Fate Induced Battle. You can use URs for this, right? But you have to keep in mind that you want to have the legendary power link active because, of course, legendary power does get the extra offense. But you know, you have like the Aura Blues, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, some solid units here. But this is the team I'm running, right? There's no actual like type weakness to this, but obviously you don't really want to run AGO units. You know, I feel like this in my box. These are basically the best units for the specific Extreme Z battle with type advantage, you know, just good units in general, right? And with the LR, Vegeta, and Trunks, this has been a very easy Extreme Z battle to go ahead and do. So we're just gonna do these last couple of stages here. I've just been autoing this, right? After setting my initial rotations, I just kind of auto it through it. So so we just go ahead and grab that with you. Falcon Goku just gets those, and then it's like the key's really good on this team, right? So it's not really an issue to like super attack with any of these units at all. And obviously Goku Black and Zamasu don't really do too much damage, especially to type advantage, right? 100k is basically nothing here. And again, one thing about Namagoku is that he does get the additional 59% attack against the extreme class enemies here, so he's able to do a pretty good amount of damage, especially since he's able to be put in slot 1 due to his type advantage. He's really able to do a lot of damage with the guaranteed double super. Falcon Goku here has his like 50% chance to crit. The mine's only 55%. Yeah, he's still doing 7 million attack stats. He's actually under the 200% leader skill. I haven't done a showcase on him just yet. I probably should get to that eventually, but yeah. And then, you know, AGO, I almost said AGO, and Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Not really the strongest unit, but, you know, just bringing them along for the ride to get this done here. Goku Black and Zamasu themselves as a unit is looking to be incredibly powerful to, like, oh my goodness. This Goku Black and Zamasu might, like, unironically be, like, a top, I think they are probably just a top 5 unit in the game, just straight up compared to, like, every single unit. I think, personally, from what I've seen, you know, I did a little bit of math and stuff like that, I guess. Their numbers are looking like they are probably, in my opinion, the best LR EZA, which is really, really good. Being obviously the best LR EZA because there's pretty strong ones. I just think their defense start of turn is way too good. And although compared to the Super Saiyan, even with the Super Saiyan 4s, they do way more damage than them, right? It's a huge difference. I've seen this Goku Black, you know, casually probably doing like 10 to 12 million attack stats, right? Attack stats, and then, you know, Super Saiyan 4 and a Goku can get like to a nice 10 million, 11 million at most, right? In like normal situations, not, you know, like B-Pan and everything like that. But Goku Black and Zamasu does that. They heal on top of that. They have all their defense start of turn for the most part. So that really does allow them to actually, because I'm going to grab this with you just because we don't really need the key as much for them because they'll be voting up. But again, Goku Black and Zamasu, they have the guard for the first 3 turns as well, which is really good. And then with the defense being start of turn, that really helps them against more difficult content. You could, again, have them on slot 1. I feel like they're actually a pretty good slot 1 unit because by the time you build up the defense, like even without the guard, they're still like 500 to 700k defense easily, right? Just because their links are so strong as well, on top of their buffs being multiplicative. It's really insane. And Esther Rose giving them 50% support just, you know, for existing basically is so good as well, right? There's just a lot of things to really consider about that. And honestly, this is like a very old, I believe this is the 4th oldest summonable LR, right? I think in release order, if I'm not wrong, it was Gohan, then Maj Vegeta, Broly, Goku Black and Zamasu, then Trunks on the GP version. On global, I guess Broly was technically first, right? But there's still I believe he was still the fourth one to release in global, right? Which was a very long time ago. Very very long time ago. So it's really nice to see that. Are we gonna get Namagoku's active skill? You know what? Let's play Namagoku's active skill instead of skipping it this time. Let's go ahead and get that in here.
ダメだ。二度と悪さすんじゃねえぞ。
The frown is so good. Oh my god, dude. The frown is so good. That's still like, yeah, I think that's still my favorite KO screen. That frown is so just insane. I have 2 more stages to go. After this, I'm gonna actually bring up the banner a little. I guess I'll talk about the banner right now actually. So they have an EZA banner that's out, and it is only 3 featured units. Let me actually again bring this up here on the side. It's actually pretty good considering how good this unit is. Having a 3 featured unit banner like that is really good. Oh.
お前が誇り高きサイヤ人の血を引く者ならば、俺の息子ならば誰にも負けることは許さん。俺超えてみせます。目の前の敵も父さんも。
Yeah, I'll make sure to turn those off now. We could technically see the other Super Saiyan 4's one, but it's fine. We don't really need to. Who do you link better with? I guess it doesn't really matter, huh? We'll do this, whatever. But yeah, let me bring up the banner on the side here. It's not like the best banner ever, right? It has the new LR in Zamasu and Gowasu and Zamasu, right? I think Gowasu and Zamasu, right? Like for like, you know, like summon, not summons, for showcase units and stuff like that, they're okay, right? They have the dodge, the really high support, 70%. I think it's only to super class though, if I'm not mistaken, right? In Zamasu, I think though, could be really good with an EZA, right? I mean, technically we can get his support. No, so he gives all allies, by the way, Zamasu and class 2 keen 70%. It's pretty good actually. But in Zamasu, could technically get an EZA now because we have the STR Rose EZA, which is where he would sub EZA from. Though I wouldn't expect that for probably at least like a year and a half or something. Like we barely got the Into Blue Vegeta Dokkan Fest, his EZA sub EZAs. Like that's a very long time ago that guy came out. So yeah, I wouldn't really expect that anytime soon. Unless it's like, you know, some like EZA with the STR Trunks, like they have their separate one, which can definitely make sense for sure. We'll have them finished off, right? Whatever. And yeah, but Goku Black is so good, and you know, them being the only 3 feature means you have a really strong chance of getting him on that banner. So if you do summon for him, I probably wouldn't even blame you because it's just really like a really high chance to get them. Now the Trunks and there's also Trunks in my banner, right? I probably do Trunks in my. I'm probably not even focus on this today. I might just straight up just do. I'm probably gonna do all Goku Black today, right? So I'm gonna do this video will be going up probably very early, right? Compared to my usual time frame. I'm gonna just have this up immediately, I think. Then after I will be doing the showcases in Red Zone, right? I don't usually like do like you know, general showcases right anymore. I feel like I kind of just want to see them in Red Zone. This hard difficulty stage, maybe Super Battle Road stage, kind of we can look at them in, but I think that's where I like to see them, just in a more practical setting, because that we'll want to see them in the places where we're actually going to use these units, right? I think that makes a lot of sense to me personally. I guess I could have put Namagoku in the second slot, but it's whatever. Probably would have been good for the key there, but it's fine. We should be fine. We're not going to be struggling with this at all. And I'm going to be able to get these videos done pretty quickly too. So yeah, so keep a lookout for those. Those should be out later today. Maybe they're at the time you're watching this video, which, you know, feel free to check them out as well. But this Extreme Z battle, just not difficult at all. Very, very easy, very simple. I mean, a lot of these powerful LRs are on Fate-induced battle, right? Because essentially Fate-induced battle is, of course, the final fights of the, like, each section, which would probably have the most hype units there, right? I guess the only thing that sucks is that movie characters don't count. So like, you can't run the LR gods here, for example, which would be a really nice option run here as well, but we don't really need them. We're kind of handling pretty well on our own here, right? And next turn we should be able to finish them off, I believe, right? Yeah, they're under half HP for sure. So this is pretty easy. Let's go double dodge from Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Let me make sure I set the rotations correctly. I'll go ahead and do this. We'll do that. I'll grab those, and yeah, okay. I think we're looking good. We're not gonna be able to get the. Yeah, okay. I guess that's the only thing. Trunks and Vegeta, they can't a little bit struggle for Ki, just a teeny bit before they get hit, right? And this EZA, which, you know, it doesn't really matter. I feel like you can get really far in this EZA though, because even the Super Saiyan 4s, right, they have their guard ability active. You probably would want to take the Kaioken Goku off for someone else. I mean, I don't even know who else you would really take off for it. Maybe like one of the TURs just to have, like, you know, defense. You could bring like Int UI Goku, I guess, right, for his evasion if you really want to go for in these EZAs. But I don't believe LR EZAs have that actually in place, right? So, alright, that is all of it there. I'll go ahead and end things off. I'll get them EZA'd, and then I'll look at them against Broly and Omega Shenron. I think those are pretty much the two fights I'm really interested against Omega. I feel like they could take double digits at the end, but we'll have to wait and see. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.